let's talk for a moment about our student pilot limitations. You as a student pilot, pre-solo, post-solo, it doesn't matter. You're considered a student pilot until your check ride when you become a private pilot. What are some of our limitations as a student pilot? Well, here they are. As a student pilot, you cannot act as PIC, pilot in command, carrying a passenger. As a student pilot, I'm only allowed to fly with my instructor or another certificated pilot. I cannot go take mom, dad, brother, sister flying if they're not a pilot until I become a private pilot. I'm allowed to solo, and I'm allowed to fly with my instructor, and of course I can be a passenger flying with another certificated pilot. But I cannot carry a non-flying, non-pilot passenger. I cannot carry persons or property for compensation or hire. You say, hey Jason, I've got this thing, it needs to head up down to Miami. Can you take this package down there for me? Well, the answer is no, you cannot transport persons or property for compensation or hire. I cannot, as a student pilot, fly in the furtherance of my business. I've got this $1 million meeting up in Atlanta tomorrow. Can I do one of my solo cross countries up to Atlanta, do my meeting and come home? No, that's in the furtherance of my business. Because I have somewhere I have to be, the FAA feels you'll make irrational decisions. Listen, $1 million is on the line. I've got to get up there to Atlanta and close that deal. They feel that that deal might cause you to make some improper go and no-go decisions when you previously would have just stayed on the ground if you didn't have that business you had to actually accomplish. So I cannot fly to further my business as a student pilot. And of course, I cannot fly in visibility less than 3 statute miles in the day, less than 5 statute miles at night. Why would we want to? You know, myself as a CFII ATP, I don't like flying in weather conditions like that, especially my 172, which doesn't have an autopilot. So hopefully that last bullet point is a moot point for most of us, but it's important to know that for our check ride. Our student pilot limitations. In the next clip, we're going to talk about some of our private pilot limitations after you successfully pass your check ride.